Liverpool transfer news as Saudi giant plots 126 bond bid for Dominik Szoboszlai. The latest transfer rumors surrounding Liverpool suggest that Dominik Szoboszlai could be on the move, with Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal reportedly showing interest in the midfielder. Szoboszlai, who joined the Reds in 2023 for a fee of $76 million, has quickly become a key player for Liverpool, scoring 4 goals in his last 8 appearances. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, so take this with caution, Al Hilal is looking to replace Neymar, who recently left the club and is preparing a $126 million offer for Szoboszlai. Meanwhile, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Milos Kerkez's future. Liverpool is expected to address the left-back position in the upcoming summer transfer window, as they plan for life after Andy Robertson, whose contract expires at the end of next season. It's unclear whether the club will extend Robertson's stay, given that he will turn 32 next year and is no longer the indispensable player he once was. Kerkez, 21, has been one of the standout young defenders in the Premier League since joining Bournemouth from AZ Alkmaar in 2023. Romano shared on his YouTube channel that after changing agents in January, Kerkez is now actively seeking a move to a top club this summer. Liverpool has been tracking the player and is likely to pursue him in the transfer window. Romano also mentioned the agent's connections, noting that Fali Ramadani, who represents Kerkez, is the same agent who brought Federico Chiesa to Liverpool. In another development, Liverpool is preparing for a forward line overhaul this summer, with Richard Hughes tasked with reshaping the attacking options. It has been reported by Anfield Watch that several players, including Diogo Jota and Luis Diaz, could leave the club, and Darwin Núñez's future at Anfield is also uncertain. A $70 million bid for Núñez was rejected in January, and the Uruguayan has struggled under manager Arne Slot. To reinforce their attack, Liverpool may turn to former Arsenal wonderkid Mika Biereth, who has been making waves at AS Monaco since joining in January from Sturm Graz. Biereth has scored 10 goals in his first 7 league appearances, including 3 hat-tricks, and could be an ideal fit for Liverpool as they search for a clinical striker. Teammate Magnus Akilush praised Biereth's poaching abilities, stating, "He's always there to score when there's a loose ball or a cross. This clinical finishing is something Liverpool has lacked, with Núñez earning a reputation for missing chances. Although Jota is known for his ability to convert key opportunities, his injury struggles make him unreliable for extended runs in the team. Biereth could offer Liverpool the best of both worlds, a consistent injury-free goalscorer to replace Jota. Given Biereth's excellent form, Monaco is likely to demand a much higher fee than the $13 million they paid for him just 2 months ago. Including Jota in a potential deal could make the transfer financially feasible for Liverpool while addressing their need for a reliable striker. Paris Saint-Germain are going after young players who have yet to reach their potential or just hitting those prime years, such as the winter transfer window of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. It won't be surprising to see PSG target young talent in upcoming transfer windows to strengthen their already promising young core. Although the summer transfer window is still months away, the rumors keep coming. The Parisians aren't afraid to bet on teenagers for prominent roles on the squad, leading to the transfers of João Neves and Desire Doué. Now, there's another teenager who has caught the eyes of the League One leaders. According to Mozart Sport, PSG are interested in signing 17-year-old winger and attacking midfielder Andrija Maksimovic from Red Star Belgrade. PSG's sporting advisor, Luis Campos, recently held a video call with Red Star's management to discuss a potential transfer. The capital club have also shared their project with the players' representatives. Andrija feels good at Red Star, Svetsan Terzic, executive director of Red Star, said. "We talked with representatives of PSG, but those are just the kind of talks we had with other clubs primarily from England, Germany, and Italy. We are in no hurry to sell Andrija." This news comes after the agent of Red Star Belgrade wonderkid revealed last month that Liverpool have made an approach for him. "It's no secret there are some offers. Liverpool are among them," the agent said. As a Tottenham supporter, it's especially frustrating to write this, as Yves Bissouma was expected to be a central figure in Spurs midfield for years to come. Unfortunately, aside from the first 10 games under Postecoglou last season, the former Brighton man has shown little resemblance to the player who was so impressive on the South Coast. This became painfully clear during Tottenham's 4-0 defeat at Liverpool, when Bissouma made a costly mistake in possession that led to the opening goal, triggering a collapse that resulted in the heavy loss. What makes this all the more frustrating is that Bissouma was often the standout performer when playing for Brighton against Tottenham, which naturally led to high expectations when he joined in the summer of 2022. However, Bissouma has struggled to establish himself as a regular starter at Spurs. With the arrival of Gray, who could eventually feature in front of the back four, and the agreement to sign Real Betis star Johnny Cardoso in the summer, it seems Bissouma's time at the club may be running out. Arsenal looking to appoint new sporting director with Andrea Berta as top candidate. Arsenal is reportedly in the process of finding a replacement for Edu, with former Atletico Madrid sporting director Andrea Berta emerging as a leading candidate. Berta spent several years at Atletico, initially serving as technical director for 4 years before becoming the sporting director in 2017. During his tenure, he earned the prestigious Sporting Director of the Year award at the Globe Soccer Awards in 2019. Under his leadership, Atletico won 2 La Liga titles, the Europa League, the Super Cup, the Copa del Rey, and the Spanish Supercopa. Berta remained at Atletico until January of this year, when both parties agreed to terminate his contract. Since then, he has had discussions with Arsenal, and we've taken a closer look at some of his most notable transfer dealings during his time at Atletico. Rodri came through Atletico Madrid's youth system but was released in 2013 due to concerns over his physicality, eventually moving to Villarreal. In the summer of 2018, Berta brought him back to Atletico for an initial $20 million, plus potential add-ons. Rodri made an immediate impact, winning the UEFA Super Cup on his debut and featuring in 34 La Liga games during the 2018-19 season, helping Atletico finish second. His performances earned him a move to Manchester City, where he became a key player and won the 2024 Ballon d'Or. Antoine Griezmann was sold by Atletico to Barcelona in 2019 for a $120 million release clause, but after struggling to live up to that price tag, he returned to Atletico in 2021 on loan, which was later made permanent for $20 million. Atletico made a $90 million profit on the deal after Barcelona activated Griezmann's release clause, but the Frenchman has since reclaimed his place in the team, contributing heavily in attack. Jan Oblak. After the departure of Thibaut Courtois to Chelsea in 2014, Berta identified Jan Oblak as the ideal replacement. Atletico secured a $16 million deal with Benfica, and Oblak has since become one of the world's top goalkeepers, with over 450 appearances for Atletico. His signing is regarded as one of Berta's best moves, with many acknowledging how Oblak has far exceeded expectations after arriving as a relative unknown. Luis Suarez. In 2020, after Barcelona deemed him surplus to requirements, Suarez was set to join Juventus, but the deal fell through. Using a mutual contact, he reached out to Berta, who signed him to a 2-year contract with Atletico. Suarez went on to score 34 goals in 83 appearances, including 21 in the 2020-21 season to help Atletico secure the La Liga title. Suarez later expressed his gratitude to Atletico for offering him the chance to continue his career at the top level after Barcelona's decision. David Villa. Atletico Madrid signed David Villa in 2013 at a bargain price. Villa helped Atletico win La Liga in 2013-14, scoring 13 goals, and also featured in the Champions League final that year. He eventually moved to New York City after his successful stint at Atletico. Julian Alvarez. Berta's final transfer window at Atletico saw the signing of Julian Alvarez for an initial $65 million, with $20 million in potential add-ons. The Argentina international has already proven his worth, scoring 21 goals and providing 5 assists in his debut season. His performances have justified his hefty price tag, with coach Diego Simeone praising Alvarez's unique qualities. Alvarez has quickly become a standout player, and many believe he can have a similar impact to past Atletico legends like Luis Suarez and David Villa.